Yo! Whoops, the music was very loud. My apologies, guys. The music was very loud. Hello, hello. I know it feels wrong to start so soon. Just threw a battery on the floor. Genius. We're here with my awesome water bottle. Everyone hydrate. I was going to wear a different jumper. I was going to wear my grey jumper. I don't wear it very often. And then I opened the water bottle and went to take a swig of water, and I just poured it down myself. This side is very difficult to use, I've learnt. At least for me, because I'm fucking stupid. So, there's that, I guess. I'm live on Hytale. My phone was playing audio to me. That's so rude. Hi! Hello. Hello, everyone. Link. Copy. Where's my clipboard? No, I don't want audio. Let me just copy something to my... Cool, I've pinned it to my... There we go. I was going to wear this brown hoodie, yeah, but then I poured water all over myself, so... I'm a bit of a fool. We got this one. I'm going to use the straw for a while. Well done. It's misleading. So that comes up, right? And then you got this big gap before the hole. And so I thought if I just put my mouth here, it'll be fine, but there was gaps around the sides. You've got to really jam your mouth in there. And do it gently. That's going to go on the side of my desk. I've also got a mug of warm tea. Yummy as ever. And I've actually got a pot noodle, but like literally this time. That is the... I'm going to pin that for 15 minutes. We didn't like them? Not really. But we had one, so I was like, I might as well try it. Alright, let's open up Hytale. I added a new command to my Stream Deck, guys. And by new, I mean, well, it's not new, but it's... I can now send you guys the commissions link. I could do that now fast. Instead of... I think it was mods I originally had set. So we got that accessible. I think we're on this version. I'm gonna ask... I need to ask Leah, what's the... What version is this server on? Just so I... I'm already in the Hytale server, so what the fuck do you even want from me? Servers. It's out of date, so it's not that. Okay. Me on. Pre-release is what we need. This should be right. I like what you like. Long hair. That type. I just want... Alright. It's just applying the patch. We can just vibe here to some Chapel Roan for a bit. I'm wearing my Arctic Monkeys hoodie today. This was gifted to me by my partner's sister. They went to the concert, and she decided she didn't really want to wear the hoodie very much. And she found out that she didn't wear it, so she gave it to me. Sends a half of it. Yeah, I know. So, baby, let's go. All of that. Muted. Every other word. At that point, just don't play it. One or two words here and there, fine. But when it's about falling in love with someone and wanting to have sex with them, I really don't think you should be playing that in a store. The peas in this pot noodle is so strange. Oh, come on, it does not take this long. There we go. Finally. Yay! What's up? Hi. Alright. Servers. Taking a bag of your clothes down later because there's a lot. That's alright. What? How? I just updated it. Okay, so. The Humble Freddy. Or. That's a cool game. It is. I have. It's on the pre-release. The pre-release is different to the regular release. Hold on. This is 2603 12. Oh, this is 23. How do I go? Do I have to open up an older version of the pre-release, right? How do I do this? Wait, the previous isn't correct. This is insane. Now the pre-release is too old. What is going on? The pre-release I need is 2026 03 12. I'm now on 02 11. But the only other option is 03 26. Oh, screenshot? Yeah, it's a screenshot in the background. Unless it's a no. I really hope she's not doing anything important. Help. I don't get it. The previous version of the pre-release. Morning! A lot of good stuff happened in this game. It's only the beginning. I hope so. It would just be helpful if I could actually get on the game. Good morning. Or afternoon for us. It is nearly 3 PM. It is 2:40 PM for me currently. Leah said, Let me, hold on, let me send this. Let me investigate. Yes, please. What version do you need? I need version pre-release, version 2026.03.12. The current pre-release is 2026.03.23, and the previous version is 2026.02.11. So none of those options are available. And the regular release is 2026 03.19. So it's still not the right number. And it's specifically written down as a pre-release. So we love it. Honestly, the next 4 songs in this playlist are about to slap. Cool hair, by the way. Thank you. It's orange at the front. Don't look at my roots. It's orange at the front, and then my natural brown at the back. These are the version options. This is the pre-release. 03. Sigh. We'll just sit here for a bit. I think she's sorting out. We love it. I'm gonna put myself back on big screen mode for a bit. We're gonna sit back on big screen mode until it's sorted. How about that? Num 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 num. So got any plans for today? We're gonna be building the stable. So we started building the stable last time we played Hytale. And now we need to finish the stable. And put a horse in it. I think you can tame animals now, by the way. I think you can, yeah. That's why I'm making a horse stable, because you can tame them, I think. Which means we can then start working on, like, animal pens as well. But we can also work on a bit more of the farming aspect, because I'd like to be able to get that, like, fully done. Let's have a bit of tea, shall we, before this runs out? Well, that tea's already going cold, actually, admittedly. I put a bit too much milk in it earlier when I made it. Which is entirely on me. Doo-doo-doo. Hytale. Huh. I also made some ice. When I filled the water bottle up, I got out one of the ice trays, and I made some ice. So we got some ice in the freezer now. Well, it's not ice yet, but you know what I mean. Like, ice is being made. So yippee on that. The temptation to join their VC. No one's in it, but someone might want to. You can join without entrance sound? Oh my goodness, if you right-click a voice channel on Discord, you can enter without the sound. That's actually really useful because sometimes it's a bit awkward. If someone's doing something, I don't want to just join and just dum, you know, entrance sound. Sometimes it's a bit embarrassing. Especially if it's more of a formal thing. I believe it's opening now. I'll try, and if it's not open yet, it's not open yet. I actually love this water bottle. I actually really love this water bottle. Look at it, so pretty. Oh, it's not open yet. Okay. We're vibing with me. Are there any more stuff we can add to the avatar? I think hair's fine. There's even more eyes. I like them. I need the flower crown. It's his design. It's a shame I can't add 2 hats, isn't it? It still aren't fixed with this. I mean, they're sort of fixed. But has he got freckles or not? I don't think he does. Should be up, is working. Oh! You got a little goobly face. A little whack whack. Alright. Whoop whoop. That's... I can't... I guess the... Let me sleep. I'm the only one online, so... Let me sleep. I just got green, didn't I? Green and blue. Yep, here's the horse stable. This is the style. So we need to put something there. And then put the fences in. I do wish horses couldn't jump outside of fences, but... That is cursed as hell. Alright. I was looking at stuff. Alright, let's go! Alright. I think it was fences. I did take a screenshot. So let me have a look at the screenshot. There we go. So you guys can see it. I've also got it on my second monitor. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. How are we all doing? Oh, well, I just punched my thing. We need to get... I think it's... Not dry wood. Redwood. Darkwood. Redwood. Do I not have any... Lightwood. That's the one I want. Redwood's not the one I need. Let's take those. I need to make a lamp. Tried to smash through the door. I'm good, you? I'm good. Sap. Okay. I'm like, this is not Fortnite. You can't just smash through a door. Let's run. Cool. Right, we've got a lamp. Oh, it's light wood. No, I need like the other shit. Oh, that actually can't. Haha. It's not dry wood. It's not red wood. Not dark wood. Not light wood. It's the other stuff. It's this stuff. Soft wood, right? Oh, wait. It's that. Goodness sake. Awesome sauce. And then it's the same on the back. I need to go get more light wood, and I don't really want to. I actually wait. I planted these trees. I can chop these down. Beach. Boo-doo-doo. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's 8 that I need. In cupcake goes, by the way. That's a good question, actually. I didn't think that far ahead. Yay, cool. Alright. This way. Wait, this way. I need to grab the wood. You can eat it. You can do what you want with it, really. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll make 10. You want it later? Am I binning it? You can bin it. Oh, there's more here. Sorry. Awesome sauce. I think it's like that inside. Let me have a look. Let me open it up. Oh, okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Three mugs and bowl. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Don't know. Doo-doo-doo, let's come up here. One, two, one, two. How do I... I need to get that at some point. There we go. I'm so confused where they kept this. Rope and wheat. I don't know how to make hay all of a sudden. Okay. Hmm. I all of a sudden don't know how to make rope. Hold on, I need to look it up. Oh, builder's workbench. Plant fiber. Builder's workbench. Whoops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, I can get 3 so far. Whoa, hold on. Didn't know you could do that. No, this way. Split it away. Galore. Joel. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the follow. Lolo.
Renzo16 has joined the hive.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Alright, where's gonna be... Hardwood is... this stuff might be hardwood. Actually, that stuff's hardwood, right? If I just go north.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. I think there's stuff here. Thought I was a bee for a second. Got excited. Yeah, it is okay. This stuff's hardwood. Bunk, bunk. Hardwood. What is that? Oh, you have to tame him first before you can ride him. Interesting. Gross spider. Oh, there's wheat over here. I need wheat. Alright. Ah, there we go. I think I need a couple of those. Because I need it for the floor, right? So... might put a gate on the back so I can go straight through rather than having to go all the way around, but... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Let me hop into the house. Let's make another 8. One, two, three, 4. Okay, 4 more plus a door. Yay! There we go, planting some sunflowers around it. Oh, wow. Ba 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 ba. $24 heavy leather. While we wait for it to grow, because we can't really do much more until that grows. Stop slapping the floor, please. Aubergines. Seven aubergines. Oh, 6 aubergines because I got this here. Stop slapping the floor. Nine mature rice. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, the watering can is a bit buggy at the moment. Six. Robin, what? Three. Okay, 6 of these as well. Oh, 7 of these. Nine protects. Nine turnips. Hi. 8 turnips. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Um, 4. Then 9 protects. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hello! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so 8 of this. Coin pusher. No way. What's up? Yo. And then mature chilies. 6 mature chilies. Six mature chilies, 6 tomatoes. Do. And then 8 of this. There we go. And then we got 2 more hay bales. You got a boy? I'm a boy. I'm a guy. A dude. And I use he, him pronouns. Do. Oh, we got 2 more, so we can do that and that. We need 3 more. Alright. Cool. Okay, all the wheat has grown again. Can I make 1, 2, 3? Yes! I don't actually need to save the wheat anymore now. Ooh, I finally made all 3 hay bales. Let's freaking go. Look at that. There we go. We can continue working. Your gaming setup was really awesome. I love it. Thank you. Let's put that in there. We need gold wood and 2 more of those. But we can continue working on these. I'm missing 2 carrots. One more. I need just a few more. There we go. Got a bit more of these noodles. One, 2, 3. Okay, 6 aubergines. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Maths was incredibly difficult there for a second. Oh. Thanks for stop streaming. Oh, that's rough. That sucks. I personally have never been hacked, but my sibling got hacked a few times on a couple games. I need to stop slapping the ground. It's starting to get annoying now. Let's pick that. Pumpkins. I need 7 pumpkins. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Let's pop that away. Two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just grab all of these. I need 8 of these. 8 cotton. Now I focus on my work, I've stopped streaming. Yeah. Eight cotton. Alright. So we're gonna try and get the rest. Like, a lot of these I want to have like infinitely regenerating, so that way we don't have to worry about keep making them. So when they become even more important to the game, then I've got them. 3, 4. Two. Okay. I've done all the letters. I think all the letters is done. It's been really good. Some first him vibes amazing. Oh my goodness, thank you very much. It's calm and chill here usually. I mean, sometimes we get a bit energetic, but usually it's calm and chill. Oh, I need 40. I think it's 9 I need. Yeah. Bonk. Now I ask. And then we grab the onions. Alright, and then we grab the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where am I from? The UK. Sunny old England. Is that everything? I think that's everything, right? Yeah, that's all of them. Alright. Let's go back to doing... this. So... we need to get that inside bit done. Not that image. That one, okay. So we need a feed bag of sorts. It's not in this, but it's not here. It's in this one. Feed bag, fruit and wheat. Okay. I prefer using my physical self in camera. I actually used to. Why is chat not up to date? What's happened with chat and stream? Hello, there we go. I actually, before I phase revealed, I used a PNG tuber for about maybe a year, 2 years. So I'm really happy finally being able to have like myself visible. Do I have that yet? Oh, I got a regular one. I can make an iron sickle actually. Is it sticks I need? Iron what? Iron sickle. It allows you to chop multiple things at once. Oh, logs. It's logs. Okay. Like that. It's cool. There you go. Okay, I didn't take anything yet that's... Alright, let's go to the old one. Cool. Salvage workbench. Coolio. You're an artist? I am! Actually, yesterday I did a stream, an art stream. It's available on my VOD's channel, which is here. I've been creating some art to turn into like keychains and stickers and prints and stuff for my art shop, which I'm going to be opening back up soon. Oh yeah, I can't use this over here, otherwise it... It's fine, okay. Yay, okay, character done. Cool. Character done. Are aubergines done yet? No, we need 5. Aubergine. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do aubergines next. There we go. A 987. Nice, smooth. Well, how many pumpkins do I need actually? 7. 7 pumpkins. One, two, three, four. Doo-doo-doo. Bonk, 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 bonk. 5. One, two, three, four, 5. I'm gonna ignore those. We need to get a horse in here. But we also need to get the decorations in, so we need a... I think we need to find a feeding trough, so... Although I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get that, so... I'm cold! What the fuck? Ba 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 ba. I'm gonna grab a blanket. There we go. Chair stream. Woo! You guys get so excited when I leave the chair on its own. It's so weird. I'm now sat on my jeans weirdly. Hold on a sec. Alright. We need a horse in there, but more importantly, we need to finish the decorations of the horse. Stable. I would like to upgrade my backpack. And how much is that? Three more cobalt. Loads of heavy leather. And cinder cloth. That's so annoying because I have to go to both the cold and the hot. Hmm. Hmm. Are there many caves here? I don't think so. Okay. It's the cultist place up there. Need to go this way. Okay. Oh, it's just a wall, realistically speaking. It's... I'm gonna kill this polar bear first. Hey! Hey guys. Don't mind me. My sibling got home and they wanted to come talk to me. Hey. How's it going? It's going good. Wait, no. Okay. Huh. That's hilarious, thank you, game. Lamau. Bonk, 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 bonk. It's gonna sound really silly, but I'm gonna quickly BRB again. I'm gonna quickly BRB. See you guys in a second. Hello. I'm trying to find the icy rock. I've gone far from Muskin. No, our brother's gone. Best used to go to bed. Why? Is she okay or is it just a routine checkup? Is she okay? They did this morning. Find out why. Oh. Hytale. It's not a knockoff. It's very different from Minecraft. Oh, it's one of these things. Thank you very much. Thank you. Need that. Or I don't, but I could do with it. Why are you glowing? Oh, okay. Oh, a little birdie. Okay, there's nothing in here. Okay, there's nothing in here. I was hoping. Oh my goodness, Azure kelp spawns in here as well. Thank you, Bonnie shaking my lap. Okay. They're so cute though, those things. It's the problem. You, not so much. Under the blanket all nice and warm. Huh. Let's open the backpack. Let's grab the bedroll. Alright, we sleep. Alright. I need to get polar bears, so... There's bison over here. Oh, it's medium high. Smooth. Yeah, I know the other type. I'm not even gonna try. They're down there. They don't need to be got. I don't know if that was medium or light. Or heavy. You are a heavy hide, I know that. Oh my goodness, he's a medium hide too. I thought he was a heavy hide. That's so annoying. Crazy to believe that that's just a bit north of my base. Difference between Lalakan and Robin fighting for his life. Ha ha ha. These little things look like Eevee. These look like... They look very... I keep seeing them and thinking, oh, they're so cute. Oh, they want apples. Kinda. I see them out of the corner of my eye and I'm like... Huh? Am I not allowed to... I'm not allowed to... save changes. Hmm. I'm gonna send that to Leah's server. Oh, that's all block capitals. That doesn't help, does it? Too many portals? We've got a mod to add number of portals. This what you're looking at is a mod. Normally, you just have the option this tiny little bit here. Also, I'm eating a pepperoni. Cookies and cream flavored. #1 in Korea. No way. Oh. I've never had these before. Ooh, look nice. It is white chocolate, I think. Or like at least a white chocolate-like flavour. It says cream, but this doesn't look like cream to me. Okay, so I can't even break it to reset it. That's really annoying. Leah says just select a new location. Looks like you're walking home. Well, that way. I guess I'm walking home. I also don't have enough cobalt. I'm just giving up with it for now. So yeah, we need to be at that direct line, straight line. Do 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 do. My honest still my half a man I used to be. Doubt it, forget about it, whatever. And it's all the same anyway. I'm proud of all the punches that I've thrown in the name of someone I no longer know, or the shame of being young, drunk, and alone. Traffic lights and the transmitter radio. I don't like it when they threw me in the car. I gave your name as my emergency phone call. Honey, it rang, rang, even the cops thought you were wrong for hanging up. I died drunk, I died drunk, I died for you. Robin, hello. Tethered in the parts of me I recognize. From charming to alarming in seconds. Be bedridden, I let the pain metastasize. Hi. I'll forget it. The dial tone is all I have. Oh, for goodness sake. I am proud of all the punches that I've thrown in the name of someone I no longer know, for the shame of being young, drunk, and alone. Traffic lights and the transmitter radio. Thank you for the egg. I don't like it when you threw me in the car. I gave your name as my emergency phone call. Honey, it rang, rang, even the cops thought you were wrong for hanging up. I died drunk, I died drunk, I died for you. I'd die for you. Beg you, sir, just let me call. I can give you my blood alcohol. I'll rock with all the burnouts in the cell. Change your name, I'll waste back. Sweet, I swear she'll come back. 'Cause I know you danger to yourself. Oi! Spending all your money on bits. SMH.
Hello, I was down on my phone, I had you muted.
That's alright. Son, I do you do this to yourself? And I said, I'm proud of all the punches that I've thrown. In the name of someone I no longer know. For the shame of being young, drunk, and alone. Oh my goodness, with the 25, the 150, and the 100 bits downstairs, yeah. I understood, don't worry. Go to do stairs, it's fine. I got the idea what you're on about. Bonk, bonk. I have 1 arrow, so... A little mouse. I think with another 30 bits. Insane. And we're home. Finally. Oh my goodness.
Drago Destroyer 17 gave 100 honey bits, was just stocking up, don't mind me.
You were just stocking up, were you? My goodness. Just realized it's 2 no account songs back to back, that's funny. There we go. Oh wait. Oh no, attacks? Yeah. I'm gonna go turn all that. What does the golden tomato do? It means you spent a certain amount of bits, so you get a free golden tomato, you throw it. You throw it and it's a golden tomato that you throw, it's a free attack that you get for spending a certain amount of money. Of course. I'm gonna continue doing my base? Hell yeah. You gone. And I wanna live this. In his presence. Size and incessant children live along to the heart. Oh, the roof, the bag still pissed me off. I think it looks great. There's someone who drives past every day, and I swear to God, at like 4 o'clock or 4:15, they always honk. And it's like, meh, meh. And it's so strange. But it happens every time. Right, we've got the feed bag. The fact that this feed bag's decoration and not, like, actually useful is funny. Let me in! Thank you. There we go. And we can't put the other item in, unfortunately, because it doesn't exist. We now need a horse. I need a carrot. Never played Hytale. It's very good. And Haunts. Yeah, I need a horse. Need a horse to put in the stable. I mean, it's a shame I can't go get, I mean, I could, but it'd be really stupid. It's a shame I can't go get, a skeleton horse. Come on, there's got to be an horse around here somewhere. Hunts. I got so excited then. Meow, meow. Hunt.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. No, that's a frog. That's not what I want. That's an unlikely, duo. Pedro is very loud. My goodness. We've made it back down to the place I was going to live the first time. And I think I was going to live on that outcrop over there. The swamp is nice. My goodness, how are there no horses? Oh, look at you! So cute. I ate the horses. No! Oh no, I'm being stared at. Horrifying. Huh. Must cop it and piss me off even more? Yeah. That can happen. Oh, I need... Cool. I need the hide. If I just find a horse, I can then, like, ride it home really easily. I'm so cold, dude. Cold, but also not, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm not actively cold, but I do shiver every now and then. Hey guys. Oh, let's go. Yay! Why is it always just Noah Khan? There's not that much Noah Khan in this playlist. Whoop. Oh! Spotify random isn't random, which is why. I swear to God, if I get back to my house and if there's a fucking horse there, I'm gonna have some problems. No, okay, it's just a little sheep. Alright. I don't know where there would be horses. Stephen's base, I suppose. Oh, hey. Lamau. Oh, there's baby horses. That's really annoying. Mind you, I don't know why there's so many. Sure. The gang. My goodness, please. Constant. Hello, Neo. I do not need that. Yay! Kaiji recommended a gay person thirst trap treatment on its homepage. That's rough. What dub streamers are back? Ah. I see. I see and I understand. Kitty will barely visible in frame. That's rough. Oh, I'm so sorry, horse. I just smacked a horse with a meat skewer. That's such a statement to say. Neither that's meow. Or something. No freaking way. You should the full Lego Meow song through. Those two songs back to back is going to be absolutely fucking hilarious, I think, in my honest opinion. Hold on, I'm looking at my playlist. I'm putting the songs that I want to listen to back to back. I'll put that one there. That'd be funny back to back as well. Let's get that in here. It's not copyrighted? No, I can't imagine it is. Plus, it's fine. You don't hear the music in the background anyway. I've been flied. Golden blue potato crickets again. Yummers. Hooray. I put 2 songs on the playlist yesterday and I can't find them? I don't think they have shown up yet in my, shuffle playlist. I've queued up the next whole bunch of songs back to back. It's gonna be good. Have you seen my Hytale character? I think I have. You know, can't song that playlist. No, I'm not. No, I've lined up a good set. A good set of like maybe 10 to 12 songs. Nice, pissed off now. Assumingly that's what you mean by Hito. Awesome sauce. This is like day 2 of trying to find a fucking horse. correct? Nice. Because we've got this now. It needs a horse. So did you just make sure? That is very cool. Very green. I don't know. True, yeah. Alright. Actually, pink would be. True. Yeah, other than that. That's a bear over there, but I need to go over there anyway because I need to get that. You guys might like this lineup as well, as much as me. Come on, hit me. I don't like how I have to get in the fucking spider's face to properly kill it. Ooh, 2 bears. Easter. 4 days off straight. Don't like close range combat. This isn't a knife, it's a sword. If I wanted to use knives, I'd use the daggers. Says Midnight Song. It is. I thought swords were a lie. I would be using my bow, but I'm out of arrows. Missing an arrow. I'm missing my arrows. I haven't had the time to make them. I can go back and make them now, but I just need to collect more things. That's 5 more heavy. Am I going the right way? No, my house is this way. Hey, bro. Alright. There's my house. A very pretty lake, I will admit. Oh, and it's raining now. Can you stop climbing the ivy on the front of my house, please? Repo Friday? I mean, yeah, we could do Repo. I was gonna consider Peak, but Repo, actually, I haven't played Repo. Does Robin have Repo? I do have Repo, yeah. Arcanite gifted it to me. 23, we are 2 away. 2 away from the all-important. Yay. Repo haven't had a chance to play with anyone yet? Neither. I might ask Arcanite as well if he's free for Repo. Because I said to him that I would definitely play Repo with him. You know what's so funny about this is? So, Fantastic is from Arcane, from the scene where the Lesbian Lex. And then, Pop has very similar connotations. Say Gex right now. Yup. Check Discord and screenies. Very nice. That chimney's nice. That's a really good chimney. The chimney does help. It's very cool. This bit. Alright, let's do a bit more farming. Let's try and get these farms done. Or at least a bit more done. Done the interior? Nice. Oh, you haven't done the interior. I read that as I've done the interior. I'm sorry. My apologies. Lol. 6. I need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Haven't done the interior? Yeah, I'm incapable of interiors. Was Robin to helping me? Yep, yes you did.
Holy moly.
I got that. Holy moly. Speaking of Robin, what? Cauliflower. Big house is interior. No, no, it doesn't. Do it yourself. Learning opportunity. Try to hate it. Copium. I'm not doing other people's interiors for them. Did it again, hated it, tore it down. Have a look and see if you can find some decent YouTube videos that show you how to... sort of things to put together. Because if you're having a hard time, the best thing to do is make sort of rooms. Five and 5. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna probably need to end in maybe an hour. It's my sibling's birthday today, so I need to... I'll just leave it empty. Like interiors is my weak point. Interiors for a while were my weak point. My best, genuinely my best suggestion is test it in creative. Having every block constantly available to you 24/7 if it's something you struggle in is a good way to practice. You either make a dupe or you just like, I don't know, you know, you can come up with a way of getting it over. And then separate ideas, can't put them together. Games like The Sims. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is turnips. Then we need 9 onions, 9 potatoes. There we go. So I'm swapping to the whole August village and Dwarven Mountain, only doing exteriors. Good exterior decor, even if I did was interiors and nada. Yeah. Frog beanie. Oh, whoops. Also fits well with the Dwarven Mountain. Own interiors capable of industrial looking ones. Yeah, yeah. It's the freeney time. I'm sat on my own hoodie, you know, it's big when you sit on it. And that's everything. In the farm. What are we close on working on? I'm just gonna do a bunch of pumpkins. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clean room, by the way. Golden tomato time. Oh! I don't have snacks, do I? Oh, my back. No, I don't think I have snacks, do I? Flight eated it. It eated it! I'm gonna eat some Mentos then, in that case. I have a pack of Mentos here. This is not what Mentos are designed for, but I'm peckish. For some reason, genuinely for some reason, streaming makes me so damn peckish. Like, all the time I have to be snacking. I don't even know why. Normally I don't. I'm gonna make the rest of the fences. Being a small streamer is hard work after all. I mean, something's hard work at least. I made the perfect amount. You know how I'm a fan of those. Haha. Can we stop climbing up the front of my house, please? Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 9 or 10 maybe. I don't get it. Okay. One. Fuck my life. Use my DMs lately? I don't know. Don't know anything haven't posting by public servers. I keep getting friend requests from loads of people on Discord and I'm like... Because you can't message me unless you're my friend. And so I get random stranger friend requests sometimes. Sometimes I get people who join stream and are like, yo, befriend me on Discord. And I'm like, no, I don't do that. It's not strangers. And they're like, And they get like annoyed at me. And it's like, I'm not about to befriend a stranger. If you want to show me something, show me in the Discord. If you're that desperate to show me something specifically, open a fucking ticket in my Discord server and show me there. You know? No, they always act like it's like, oh my goodness, I have to show you this, but it has to be private. I have to befriend you. I'm just like, no. Still need a horse, but other than that, I mean, horse stable's done now. This is how it looks. I'm really happy with it. Need to think of a new thing to build here now. We've got the farm. Which is awesome sauce. I'm gonna make this, I think, a big chest. Oh, it's an iron chest, that's why. Hardwood, iron. 3. It's 3. Of course it's 3. Yay. I'm surprised I haven't done that sooner, but alright. Alright, I'm gonna very quickly BRB. And I've been BRBing. I know I've been BRBing a lot. However, shush. It's fine. I'll see you guys in a sec. Hello, I'm back. The whoosh. You should be used to it by now. I need to make food, hold on. Doo-doo. Evil Ben. Huh. in Tennessee, oh Santa Monica, you've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You pink pony girl. And you dance at the club on my mind. Just having fun. I have 3 rubble. That's good to know. Made the upstairs interior of my house. Nice. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Same channel. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. That's a really nice house. Still love you in Tennessee, you're always on my mind. Mama, every Saturday, I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away. Sing it, girl, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club on my mind. Just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Of course, 3 marble rubble. I haven't even done the downstairs or outside yet. Nice, 100 arrows. Awesome sauce. Asshole. Okay. Let's keep working on this. Cauliflowers need 4. So I'm gonna give them 3. Because I've got a 4th one in here. 8. Cool. Why'd that break the lamp? They have sickles? They do, yeah. Why are clothes so expensive? Because if they're not, then they're made by bad people. They need to be expensive to be good. Or just buy secondhand. That's why I buy things secondhand, because it's always cheaper and more sustainable. Good quality cloth is cheap as fuck. Yeah, but it's not just good quality cloth, it's the time and effort to make it. Bad people make cheap as fuck clothes because their people aren't being paid enough. The expensive shit's good and lasts a long time. The cheap as fuck shit's made by bad quality and poor people who are underpaid. Expensive shit either. Yeah, but usually it's a bit better off. Okay. That's why I buy things secondhand, Neo. That's what I just said. Turnips. Not directly contributing to a company if I'm buying secondhand because the money's not going to them. And also, actually, turnips. And actually, also, a lot of the stuff I like that I wear, a lot of the time, sell things that are arguably cooler than a lot of modern clothes now, anyway. Kind of in a small town. You'd be surprised. Oh, download Vinted. I don't know whether Checha has Vinted, but you'd be surprised. eBay, Vinted, Depop. You might find some resellers, but a lot of the time it's just people who want their clothes gone. eBay and Depop, I think, work overseas. And then Vinted, I think, is just in the country. What'd you call the country? I don't know. I get scared trying to pronounce it, so I don't. Because I know my pronunciation's god-awful. Therefore, I just simply don't. Yay, cool. Right, all of that's planted again. Put that there. Put that there. Why do I have an onion bulb? That's not what I said. I didn't say Chech. Like I said, I don't know how to pronounce it, so... Boing. Check. Okay. Thank you. Was it ever previously the Czech Republic, or is that a different place entirely? Oh, well. Czech Republic is the full name? Okay, yeah. But everyone just says Czech. Ah. Czech's an adjective. Like British. Oh. So how do I pronounce the simplified version of the name? Is that Czech? Or is that something else again? Czechia? Okay. Awesome sauce. These are all growing. I'm gonna keep doing pumpkins, I think. Alright. There we go. Have fun lurking! Welcome in. Oh. That makes sense. That's cool, actually. Alright. So we've got a horse stable. We've got this building. We've got the farm. Now surrounded. We've got the baby farm. Yeah. I'm gonna eat. Alright. I still need a horse. Hello. Three days of hunting for a horse. None in sight. Alright. That's cool. Big awesome. Anyway, sidetracked. Having a language lesson for a second. Okay, we've got the heavy leather. One cobalt England. One cobalt ingot. And then like 30 something cinder cloth. Which is really annoying. Secondhand sellers aren't really that common here. Oh, what language? The Czech language. Czech Republic. It's Neo's native language. Klingon, clearly. Haha. My favorite language. The fact that Klingon does fully exist as its own language is crazy to me. It upsets me. I wish I had crisps, and I don't have crisps. I might run downstairs and get crisps. I'm not going to put you guys on a BRB screen, because I feel like A, I've done that too many times today, and B, you weirdly really like conlang. Yeah, but it is still technically a language. I'm gonna quickly AFK, but I'm not gonna put you guys on a BRB because you like my chair too much for some reason. I'll be back in a sec. You think you're hilarious, don't you? I don't know why I snack so much on the stream. It must be something to do with talking all the time. It's got to do with the fact that I talk and interact consistently. But it's really strange. Because I swear on my life I don't eat like this when I'm not streaming. Fuckers. Should we do the farm again, shall we? Stuff in your face on people who will judge you for it. Ah. No. No, I'm not, thank you very much. Alright, well that's done. I do a lot of like extra. I do spend a lot of extra energy. So the J's? Yeah. I do spend a lot of my energy almost acting, if that is, so that's probably it. Bonk, bonk. Another new rice seed bag. Cool. It's okay to go. Another one. So we got 6. Here's my stream with the crunch for real. Sorry. My apologies. Right, 3 of that. Eight onions. Four. That was very audible on his mic. Yeah. It certainly was. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Normally I get these at the same time. Hit him use saliva in real time. That's so gross, but also so real. Six. Alright. And then what goes here? Whatever these things are. Turnips! Turnip. So yeah, just masking channel. I don't want people to know I'm not okay. That's actually so real. You've said like the realest shit ever. I do that quite a bit. It happens to me a lot because I never realized that it was okay to do some of the stuff that I do. There are you know, there are some things I don't understand, some, you know, body language, etc., etc. How things make me tired and stuff. When I was younger, I used to just think, oh, that's normal. I'll just get over it. Yes. And, yeah, it was a point where I was like, I didn't realize that... Okay, 9, there we go. I mean, for example, like, you know, being out and there's roadworks and it's really loud and I can't deal with it, I put headphones on. Beforehand, I'd be like, oh, that's really loud, I'm just gonna walk past. It's fine, though, because that's, you know, what everyone feels. And then finding out there are these certain things I experience that weren't the same for everyone. Certain things that my neurodivergent peers related to, that I also related to. Maybe start being like, hold on a minute, this is unusual because I didn't realize, because they were, especially the ones who were diagnosed or, you know, steps closer to being diagnosed, etc., etc. They were like, oh yeah, that's one of the signs that I realized, or, you know, like, I used to react like that, or I react like that, and so this is what I do to help. But when I was younger, I was just like, oh, I've just got to deal with it. I never had any solutions to any of these problems that I dealt with. It was just more of a, I just had to deal with it, instead of I can find a solution. And so now there are certain things that I have solutions for, or potential solutions for, or at least reasons why certain things happen the way they do, you know, in comparison to other people. That for a long time I thought, oh, this is, you know, this is, I'm not saying normal, but this is like, you know, I'm sure everyone feels like this. I'm sure this is just a normal feeling to feel. You know, I'll just push it away. Or in certain circumstances with certain teachers, you know, because I was a pretty gifted student in school, they were like, oh, you know, you're not allowed to do this. You know, they expected so much of me, and I sort of just learned to push it. Like, I used to get told off for talking in class all the time, consistently. I would never put my hand up. I didn't really understand the concept of it. Like, why would you want to put your hand up if you know the answer? You just say the answer. Like, I just used to blurt out the answer all the time, or talk to people around me. I couldn't get myself to shut up. And every time I was asked, when being told off, like, why do you keep talking, even though we've told you not to? My answer was always like, I don't know. If I knew, I would stop, but I can't. But obviously that, you know, that was never okay when it was just that answer on its own. So I eventually started forcing myself to stop talking to people. And actually now, I'm actually very self-conscious about actually having conversations with people. I'm not usually one to start conversations unless I've really got an idea on it. And there's some solutions that I've come up with, but it has affected me now. Like, I think if I was aware of these things when I was younger, instead of being told, oh, just stop talking, you're told, you know, yeah. It was always like, oh, I don't know, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. And then obviously I would do it again because I couldn't stop it. But yeah. When did you get a diagnosis? I actually haven't got mine yet. The last year when I was in college was really the big turning point of, I'd been potentially being like, I could, but I don't really want to think about it. Kind of like, it was kind of like more of a, I didn't want myself to have it because I couldn't bear the thought that that was what it was. You know what I mean? And then, it was third year college, and I'd made my friends in college, and they were like, one of the first things they asked was like, so everyone on this table's autistic, right? And it was like, what do you mean? Everyone on this table is autistic. Like, I'm not. And they were like, oh, we thought you were because a lot of the ways that you act and speak and present yourself, etc., 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 line up with things that we've experienced. You know, you gave off the vibe, if you will, if that makes any sense. Like, and then they were like, and then I was like, oh, really? And then I spoke through some of my experiences with certain things, and they were like, oh yeah, same, that's actually how I got diagnosed, or how I'm now on the list to being, you know, etc., and everything. And yeah, a year and a bit later, and I'm like, I am, right? Because there's no way I could relate to all that and then not, you know what I mean? Happens to have severe ADHD. Oh, I've got the double whammy too, I think. I mean, the whole talking too much thing. I can't sit still no matter how hard I try. I know that's a really, you know, oh my god, people with ADHD, they can't sit still, but like literally I cannot sit still. If I have to be told to sit still, I find it almost physically painful. I was a gifted child in school. Same. Gifted until maybe COVID, and then I was starting to drop off where I got really burnt out. I was like, you guys are expecting so much of me and I can't. And I think that was when the problems, if you will, started happening, where I was starting to struggle with certain things. But I was scared to ask for help. Because, of course, given to like 15. Yeah, honestly, I think around the same. Lockdown for me was... It was 2020, so that was... Ooh... 6 years ago, so I suppose 20 takes 6, 14, 15, yeah. Yeah, 15. I remember Stick of Ticket 2 and I was long and special. I'm gonna be real. That's actually incredibly relatable. It went from being like, oh, I was actually really good at this, to, oh, the peers around me are also really good, if not actually better than me, and... not that I couldn't handle it or anything like that. It was more of they get this effortlessly, and I'm actually starting to need help now. And then it's like, I can't ask for help because I'm supposed to be the good one, and they're also the good ones, and it sort of almost put you off it. Like the school because of homework. Yeah, I hated homework. But I think the thing I hated the most was stuff that required me to think about my own answer rather than put a bog standard answer. I was brilliant at maths. I was actually really good at maths. I got a top mark. We got a 9, and 9 was the highest you could get. Because grades go from 1 to 9. 1 being a bad fail, and 9 being like the best. Really difficult to get a star, if you will, right? I caught maths up really easily, especially in year 11. I was really, really good. The really difficult stuff I found really easy. It was the easy stuff I found difficult, ironically. Get me to do multiplication, not using a calculator, and I was like ass at it. I had to keep using my hands, and I use my hands to count. I'm not kidding you. Addition, genuinely simple addition, I'll sit there counting on my hands. But if you ask me some really complicated algebra question, as long as I have a piece of paper to write it down, you know, to work it out, I could do it. Easily. Maybe not now, because it's been years, but you know what I mean? Like... Those sort of things. I'll be able to do those things really well. If not taught, I'm gonna die. Yeah. I'm also a very visual learner. If someone's physically doing it in front of me, I can get it. But if they're just talking, it's like, I don't get this. I'm slow for small numbers, but fast for long ones. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream now. We've hit 3 hours, 5:30, and I need to go and... I've got them before the teachers finish explaining them. Yes! On maths, I've got global development delays where I like It's bod maths. I was really, really good at maths. Did you ever have to do these, because I know we did. It's, like, you get, like, a triangle, and it's like, point here to here, that's A. Point here to here is B. How do you get over there by going up and this way? You know what I mean? On Baby Village, like, how do you house? It's a good question. And it's like, yeah, like, you had, like, this intricate shape or whatever, and this to this was this point, this to this was this point, and you had this line here, and you had to work out what that to that was. Oh, I'm in specialised school. Oh, fair enough. I did that like the back of my hand. I used to get bored in class in maths, and I would sit there and make my own questions, answer them, and then give them to the teacher to answer. And if she got it, I'd give her the answers. I was that sad in maths. And then there's English, which for us, obviously, you know, English in the sense of like not studying the language. Like, when you'd learn, like, Spanish or something, it was, like, studying it in terms of, like, story writing and analysis, that kind of thing. So, just talking about this, yeah, please don't show off. That's rough. English was a whole nother story, because English, I was god awful at. Like, so bad. I was in top set for all my classes, and English was horrendous. I couldn't analyze to save my life. I still can't. Genuinely. Like, genuinely, I was that bad. And it's embarrassing to think about. I couldn't analyze to save my life. The concept, honestly, the concept to me of taking, like, here's a story written by Shakespeare. You are going to analyze why he wrote this, for what this sentence was, da 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 da. Right? And I'm like, I don't get it. Surely he just wrote it because he wrote it. I didn't get the whole, like, deeper meanings for things. I get deeper meanings in terms of some things that some people write, like, you know, like music and stuff and everything. But when it's stories and, oh, this story, it's actually like changing how people view things, and it's like, it actually means this, and okay. Like, okay, maybe, but unless he wrote it down somewhere, or someone's interpretation of what someone wrote, yeah. Like, with music, a lot of artists, yes, they put things coded into their music, and same as shows and stuff. That I get. I could listen to a song and go, oh, this means this. Clearly. The way they've said that, that means that. Did you want to write an interesting song? Yes! Oh my goodness. How do we know there's a deeper meaning? That was my question to everything all the time in, like, year 10. And obviously that didn't give me a mark. Obviously. I had to do what they told me to do. So. But when I got to year 11, my year 11 teacher was like, as long as you try, I can't force you to do the analysis questions when we do the analysis questions. And I understand that you don't like it. However, as long as you try, you don't have to do it all the time. And I was like, oh goodness. That's amazing. Stop giving sass. Oh, they were gentle with me. They tried to help me understand. It just never worked. But my year 11 teacher was really sweet, because he was like, he understood that I struggled horrendously. And so usually I would just get really annoyed, but I had a real good skill at creative writing. Crazy fact. And so I would just sit in class and write stories for that section of the exam, because we had a 40 marker at the end of one exam that was worth, 40 marks, which is about half the entire paper. And it was creative writing, so you had to write a story about an image. And so I would just do those I would just write stories consistently instead of doing the analysis questions and stuff. Like, if I wasn't in a good mood, there's no way you're getting me to analyze. If I was in a good mood, if I was in a particularly good mood, and he's like, okay, we're gonna try this and we're gonna try this particular question here, and we're gonna analyze this, I would actually try. But usually, I would get annoyed and either draw or write stories. And my English teacher, he sat directly in front of me. I was like right in front of his desk, and we'd have conversations sometimes when everyone else was doing it. I'd be like, I can't do this. I don't get it. And he was like, it's okay, you know, maybe try this could potentially mean this, you know. And I was like, I guess. I eventually got there and I got a 7, so in comparison to the fact that my class were expected 8s and 9s, me getting a 7 was really good. And it was exactly the number he predicted me. He was like, I bet you, at the beginning of the year when I was like, I'm gonna fail this class, it's horrendous, it's awful, it's like a weekend. And he was like, yeah, like everyone in class were constantly being told by like all the teachers or whatever, except this guy, was like, you're all gonna get 8s and 9s, you're on track for the highest grades, you're all amazing. And then there was me, and I'm like, I'm failing this miserably, I'm the worst, why am I even in this class? And he was like, I bet you're gonna get a 7, and I'm gonna be there on your grade, and I'm on your results day, and you're gonna get a 7, and you're gonna come up to me, and you're gonna say, you told me so. And you know what happened? On my results day, I got a 7. And he had left the school at that point. He had left. He left the school just a couple weeks before our exams, and I got put with a teacher who didn't understand that I struggled and tried to get me to work like everyone else, and then got slightly annoyed whenever I used to ask questions all the time. She was like, you guys are all grade 9s, you're going to do amazing. And I was like, no, I'm not. And she was like, yeah, well, maybe if you try. Sorry. Had my example, but I'm a good writer. I was used as an example all the time because I would make him read my stories, like outside of school. Great. There was points. Now this shows just how much of a nerd I suppose I was. There were points where, so these creative writing questions were graded out of 40 marks. There were points where he would give me a 39 out of 40 because I didn't capitalize a word correctly. We had a whole war at one point in my like margin of my book over how I write the capital letter F, because apparently I didn't write it like capital enough, and that was the reason I didn't get 40 out of 40. He was really struggling to come up with reasons as to why I couldn't get 40 out of 40. He was like, I've got to go so like in detail with this. I found it hilarious. I used to write horror stories as well. They were always horror. Always horror. If I could twist something into a horror story, I did. I was really obsessed with like short horror films on YouTube at the time, and I used to base them off of things like that, like The Backrooms and all that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, that's all the glass. That's my teacher's opinions, the points. It's no longer show her. Just gonna catch up first. Oh, I was like, oh, good luck with this one. You might need like a glass of wine to read this. And he was like, oh god. Fantasy or sci-fi. It was always horror. I had this brilliant one. It was, you know in Chernobyl, you know that Ferris wheel? The image was a Ferris wheel of a very similar variety, but it had vines on it, right? This old abandoned theme park Ferris wheel. I wrote a story about someone trapped on the top of the Ferris wheel. They wake up, their leg is broken, and because it bled so much, it fused to the metal on the Ferris wheel. And so they couldn't move outside of this seat, and they're sat on the top of a Ferris wheel, and the Ferris wheel is being held up by the vines. If the vines weren't there, it would have fallen over. The vines are holding it up. And so they're trying to get for help, and they can't. They're trying to scream for help, but their voice doesn't work. And they're like, okay, if I just stay still, someone will come at some point. You know, because obviously they're there for a reason. They don't really know why they're there, but someone's going to show up at some point, obviously. And then it rains. And all the leaves holding the Ferris wheel up all get hit with rain all at the same time. They come away from the Ferris wheel, and the Ferris wheel tips over. That last bit, mind you, is it cuts back to like someone walking through the forest, taking a tour, and he sees like this like newspaper clipping on the floor. It's like bone dry, by the way, so the rain isn't even real. And he picks up this like piece of newspaper, and it talks about like this like mysterious like theme park or whatever. Basically, it sets it up with the idea that this keeps happening to people, etc., etc. This like, you know, mysterious disappearances of these people connected to this theme park, whatever, yada yada. Yeah, that was my favorite, I think. I did get a 40 out of 40 on that one. It's just teaching general minds aren't swimming. Spots the flaws in me, can't explain it. If I tried to, but she never understands it most and doesn't let me speak, so I got fed up that I had to go out with the TA. Trying to explain myself, the person understands without interrupting is my school well-being lady. Aww. You have a swimming pool? That's so cool. We didn't have a swimming pool. My primary school did, but my secondary school didn't. Neha's live. I'm not going to make the mistake I did yesterday. Neha's live. I'm not going to click end stream early, because I'm stupid. Okay, links in reverse order. We have my VODs channel, where you can access every single stream as many times as you want to watch. My Instagram account, where I post a lot of photos. We gone. Where? Not yet, not. My link tree is for all my links across the board, and my Discord channel, where you get to be able to communicate with me and the gang and everything, find out when I'm next streaming, and other related stuff. Next stream was very fun. Thank you. Have fun with Neha. She's making earrings. There is the raid alert. The raid message. If you don't have any of those emotes, just a couple, that's okay. Replace them with whatever ones you have. And I will see you guys on Friday. I cannot stream on Thursday. I'm doing something I cannot stream on Thursday, but I can on Friday. Bye!